it's a reminder that love is not just felt, no? Hindi lang yan nararamdaman. It's not only about words or spoken words, no? But it's also actively shown through the everyday actions that make someone's life little brighter. Yung doon pumapasok yung sinasabi nila na actions speak louder than words, diba? They prefer demonstrating yung love nila through actions, diba?
Good morning, mahal.
Good morning, Mark. Yep, yep. Lovely yun, ah. Sobrang kiligin.
Mahal.
Masarap yung tsaa. Oh, yep. Good morning, good morning. Ano yun, Mark?
What do you feel kung
May
during
exercise.
those times, na you cook for me?
But, syempre, natuwa ako pag pinagluto kita, di ba? Kasi that's one way of my love or how I express my love and care for you. Excited ako pag, wow, pagluluto kita. Alam na, paborito mo, di ba? Talagang ganado akong magluto nun. Just for my special love.
Ano naman pag ako nagluto for you? Paano naman pag ako nagluto for you?
Masarap pa rin. Siyempre, something special yan. Kahit sunog ito. Ay, hindi joke.
Grabe na ito.
Hindi. No, what I mean is, kahit ano pa yan, kahit ano pa ang itsura niyan, kahit ano pa ang tingin ng iba niya, para sa akin, masarap yan. Kahit ano pa sabihin ng iba, special yan, masarap yan. Kasi ikaw may gawa, galing sa puso eh. Di ba? Wala akong pakialam sa kanila. Sa akin, special to. Ito masarap to. Masaya ako kasi pinagluto mo ako. Di ba? Uy, magaling yan magluto ah.
Oh.
Ito na may sabaw. Ay, na-joke lang.
Kaldeyo yun. Alam mo ba kaldeyo yun?
Oo nga.
May ano yun.
Masarap naman. Masarap po.
It's an actual, it's an actual recipe. So,
yeah. I mean, it's very important no, before we continue our kwentuhan na, it's very important na appreciate natin yung act of service na ginagawa ng ating mga partners. Simple to yung bang pagising mo sa umaga, inihanda na agad nila yung isusuot mo, di ba? It's something na you have to appreciate. Gaya mo sinabi pagluluto, di ba? For example lang siya nga, hindi marunong magluto, pero nag-effort siya. So, that's an act of love, an act of care, and an act of service na dapat i-appreciate and be thankful sa mga partner natin and sa ating mga husband and wife. And most kasi yan ang hindi nagagawa ng iba. Pero nag-umpisa pa lang tayo.
So, bakit bakit sa tingin mo kaya yung mga persons with acts of service as their love language, nagiging chef sila?
Kasi kaya sila nagiging chef. Kasi ang nasa isip nila, nasa puso nila is to make their loved ones, to make their family, especially yung partner nila, yung wife nila, happy, diba? Gusto nilang i-enhance yung craft nila and what do you call this, explore sa cooking techniques dahil yun yung paraan nila na mapasaya, mapakita yung kanilang pagmamahal sa kanilang family and of course sa kanilang partner. Especially sa'yo, di ba?
Because they believe the way to someone's heart was through their stomach. Diba? Ika nga.
Ayun, sinabi ko na nga ba eh. The way to a man's heart
is through their stomach. Kung acts of service yung love nila.
Oo nga, stomach. Stomach.
Iba
Stomach.
Iba naman kasi sa'yo, yours is through words. Oy, wala akong sinasabi. Makulit ka.
Beep, beep.
So, yun.
Ako kasi word of affirmation talaga. I never, ano naman yan, I never did. Pero may act of service din ako.
Ako running through this, while we're discussing the different love languages, para talagang naguguluhan ako. Ano nga ba pala talaga yung love language ko? Para swak ako sa iisa. Each and every one. So, kasi, this is actually the, the, pangilan na ba to? We have words of affirmation, we had quality time, then this is the third one, right?
The third one.
Acts of service. So, we'll be talking about acts of service as the primary love language. So, ano ba mga characteristics ng mga individuals na acts of service yung love language nila?
Ano no?
What do you think yung mga characteristics ng mga persons na acts of service naman yung love language? I mean, the primary love language.
Okay.
Paano natin na masabi na, ito, acts of service to, primary language nila. So, this is how I will do things to express my love for them.
Siguro yung action, yung doon pumapasok yung sinasabi nila na actions speak louder than words, diba? They prefer demonstrating yung love nila through actions, diba? Rather than words, diba? Yung pagtulong, simple support, simple pagtulong na express mo yung care mo, pagtulong, alam mo, gusto ka lang ng pinggan, diba? Pagtulong mo sa paglilinis ng kwarto, di ba? That's the simple responsibility or simple task na pwede mo mapakita yung support mo sa iyong mahal, no? And it's an act of service, di ba? Pag may mga problema, di ba? Ikaw na mag-initiate na, sige, hindi na, tulungan ako na kung ayaw mo na mag-isolve na hindi mo siya iba-bothered. So, I think that's an act of service. And
yeah, ito yung mga tao na naturally talaga helpful and considerate ba. So, palagi sila yung palaging nakikitaan mo na they always anticipate kung anong kailangan ng loved one nila. Halimbawa, ni-prepare nila yung sa gabi, yung uniform ng mga bata, yung susuotin.
Sabi ko kanina, di ba, when you wake up, nakahanda na agad yung damit.
Yan.
And yung pag-appreciate mo sa husband, sa wife mo, sa partner mo, yung sa mga ginawa niyang act of service na should be, na dapat naman talaga, you have to appreciate and reciprocate, di ba? Na-appreciate natin at the same time, sabi nga, love begets. Diba? So, you acknowledge and then you appreciate and then you reciprocate.
Yeah. And sila, may reciprocal nature. So, they feel closest sa partner nila when yung partner nila nagko-contribute actively sa ginagawa nila. No? So, yung mga, and these persons, ito din yung mga practical na mga tao. Kasi for them,
yung mga practical thinkers na tinatawag.
They see love kasi on a daily basis na pag you make their lives smoother, easier, and enjoyable, they see love in it. Kumbaga, kung mga ginagawa mo for them makes them less complicated sa mga gawaing bahay. For example, kasi they're doing the laundry, diba? So, kung tutulungan mo sila, it's easier. Or you give something to them na magpapagaan yung trabaho nila. So, yeah, it's for them. It's an act of love.
And you take the responsibility seriously, di ba? Na
Mm.
pag ginawa mo lalo yung partner mo, yung asawa mo, yung wife mo, di ba? Mapipili yung yung
Mm.
love kasi yung effort na ginagawa mo, yung pag-share mo sa task niya, di ba? Yung pagtulong mo sa task niya, di ba? Ang nare-reciprocate mo, yung pinakikita nila.
So, ano ba yung cooking? We cook together.
Mm.
So, for people with quality time, what they appreciate the most is you being there with them, spending time with them. But for people with acts of service, ang na-appreciate nila yung actual pagtulong mo sa pagluluto nila. Yung simpleng nagcha-chop ka while they're cooking. And when you help also, especially kung itong taong to na my acts of service as their primary love language is medyo perfectionist. Don't insist on your idea kung tutulong ka. Kung tutulong ka sa kanila, you ask them, how can I help you? How can I help you? And, kumbaga, sundin mo lang kung anong tulong na kailangan niya sa'yo.
Kasi pag sabi nga naman, if perfectionist and then you're trying to insert back or
kumbaga i-insist mo ba na, ganito yun, ganito na lang siguro gawin yun. That's a no.
Instead you spend your quality time together and you're doing act of service, masisira yun kasi mauwi yun sa hindi pagkakaunawaan. Mauwi yun sa bad results.
Oo. Kasi to effectively express it,
just swallow, diba?
You pay attention kung anong gusto niya, kung ano mga kailangan niya sa'yo. And then, you communicate also about each other's expectations. And, ito din, you take initiative. Huwag mo hintayin na, kumbaga, tawagin ka pa, patulong siya sa'yo. You take initiative because it's more, for them It's more gratifying for them if yun ang ginagawa mo. Because, again, for these people, they always think of and consider yung partner nila. That's how they communicate their love So, yun. So, naturally helpful and considerate sila, diba? So, pag nakitaan nila na you're naturally helping and being considerate with them, they feel most loved.
And yung pagiging, sabi yung aside from communicate, yung pagiging consistent or yung tatawag natin consistency sa mga regular na ginagawa nyo act of service, di ba? It can add spices or add meaningful dun sa partner mo, sa wife mo, sa husband mo, di ba? Kapag consistent tayo sa pagtulong sa kanila sa mga chores, diba, sa pag-aalaga ng mga bata or any responsibility, diba? And yung nga, na-mention na kanina, dapat i-ensure natin na pag tumulong tayo, pag nag-offer tayo ng tulong, naka-align doon sa preference ng partner natin, diba? Sabi nga niya, huwag mo ipilit kapag hindi gusto ng partner mo, diba?
Kasi tumutulong ka lang naman.
Tumutulong ka.
Diba?
Tumutulong ka lang. Huwag ka mas marunong sa akin.
Kaya nga. Oo. Kasi instead na makatulong ka, mas nakaroon ka tabi ka gagan ka na Diba? And i-surprise mo din sila with gestures na yung cooking them their favorite meal, ganyan, or taking care of the chore that they usually handle. Limbawa, they usually prepare breakfast in the morning. So, for you to surprise them, it's an anniversary or you just want to make them feel special, baga. So, you wake up earlier than them and ikaw yung mag-cook breakfast. So, when they imagine kung pagising nila, naka-prepare na ng breakfast. So, diba, super extra, nila yan, happy and they will feel loved talaga. Kasi nga, it's their love language. And sila quality over quantity. So, it's not how many times you help them, but yung quality ng tulong na binigay mo.
And even yung sabihin natin, sino ba sa ating dalawa mas stressful? I think, pareho lang naman no? But I think, sino ba more stress? Ikaw kasi, you're always leading everyday sa mga
Mm.
patient, diba? Ano na klase ng pasyente,
Mm.
diba? So, siguro,
Shock
pwede
absorber
na,
kasi ako.
pwede mo itong mapakitang act of service ko during your busy times, during your stressful time,
Mm.
diba? To provide extra help, diba?
Mm.
Whether sabi mo na paglalabayan, pag-alaga sa mga bata, diba? Paghahanda ng meals or mga pagkain or ano pa man na po pwedeng may
Mm.
tulong mo, gawaing bahay man yan or sa work din niya. If you can help, if you can help them, if ako ganda naman ako sa ito para at least yung stress is ma-lessen, di ba?
Mm.
You have to support your partner.
Yeah,
Pagka
we need to
stressful,
be
pagka
attentive.
busy, huwag ka nang dumagdag sa
Oo.
stress.
Pag nakita mo yung
Minsan
partner
busy
mo,
na,
di ba?
stress
Na overwhelmed na.
Gagaw.
Kita mo yung partner, overwhelmed na. So, stress na. Tapos, tanong ka pa ng tanong, nasaan yung ano ko? Nasaan yung ano ko? Problema ko pa ba yan?
Sometimes pagka
Diba?
ganun ang
So,
situation,
be
dapat
attentive to your partner's feelings
pagka,
din.
nga, during that time siguro pagka nakita mo stressful and busy times, pag kumuha ka na ng personal sacrifice mo, di ba?
Mm.
You try to comfort your partner, di ba?
Just simply saying, how can I help?
Oo.
Yun, malaking bagay na yun.
Parang lagi ko sinasabi na, how can I help?
Mm.
Yung makita, ma-feel ng partner mo na despite na stress siya, despite sa mga busy schedules niya, nariyan ka, nakikita mo sa kanya yung willingness mo na i-prioritize pa rin yung needs niya, di ba? And what is very important and commonly and oftenly na sinasabi natin is respecting our partner's boundaries, di ba? Yung unawain natin na natin sila, understand na yung kailangan nilang service or tulong, no, na kailangan na maibigay natin sa kanila by respecting their boundaries.
Yeah. And kung for people na merong acts of service their primary language, be clear din sa kailangan nyo. And like for example, mag-o-offer ng help. Tapos medyo technical yung gagawin mo or it's something complicated. So tatanungin mo, this is what I need, ganyan. Do you think you can help me with this? Pag medyo alanganin, sabi, parang hindi ko kaya, parang hindi ko forte yan. So, anything else that can help you except from that. So, yun yung sasabihin. Kasi, pag halimbawa, sige, ito, tapos hindi pala niya kaya, tapos you end up frustrated kasi nga hindi niya nagawa. Remember, quality over quantity. So, hindi niya nagawa ng tama. So, parang sabi mo na, ako na lang. Ganyan siya usually.
Like for example, sa amin dalawa, may minsan gano'n kasi siya.
Technical.
Ito kailangan ko. Pero sabi ko agad, parang wala naman ba?
Mas nagaling ka dyan eh.
Baka meron akong iba pang maitulong aside from that.
Masahe na lang.
Oo, di ba? Kasi
Gumanon niya kayo. Halimbawa, yung mga technical, hindi siya masyadong technical kasi. So, halimbawa, pag halimbawa, how can I help? Paano ba, sabihin ko sa kanya, ito yung mga kailangan gawin, ganyan. Tapos sabihin niya na, tapos tatawin ko na lang diretso, do you think kaya mong gawin to? You can do this? Tapos sabi niya, may iba ka ba kailang tulong? Masahe ka na lang, masahe. Ganun na lang.
Sa little revelation. Ako magaling ako sa math, pero pagdating sa mga Excel na ganyan, usual, yun ang kanyang forte paggawa ng Excel. Yung nakikita ko medyo na stress na siya. Ano ba yan? Nakikita ko nagko-compute using Excel. Sige, kaya mo yan. Ano ba yung iba po pwede mo itulong?
Papatimpla ka ng kape, papaano ka?
Gusto mo ng kape, gusto mo masahin na lang, gusto mo
anything na.
Ako ng sandwich for you para at least medyo...
It's a gesture that counts kasi.
Oo. Kasi pag tinulungan ko siya, hindi ko naman talaga alam yun. Instead na makatulong ako sa
Oo.
Kasi it's something to do with technology.
Kaya nga,
Eh,
it's,
hindi ako
diba? Instead kasi na makatulong ka, makakasama ka pa. Magdadagdag ka pa sa stress
oo.
eh. So, ganyan palagi. If you are the person na nangailangan ng tulong, be clear sa tulong na kailangan mo. And make sure na when you ask for help or there's a help that is being extended to you, make sure din na you were able to communicate yung kailangan mo and kaya naman niyang gawin. Kasi if hindi naman niya kaya pala and pinapatulong mo pa din and ikaw naman natutulong, sige sila ng sige, hindi mo pala kaya, eh, 'di ba? Hindi rin siya, it beats the goal. So,
Kaya nga,
yan.
act of service eh. You're doing service. You're
Mm.
making your partner
Yeah.
feel easy. No, yung mga task mo mapagaan.
Kasi any
It's
amount
not,
of naman help, 'di ba?
yeah.
Hindi naman siya kailangan na yun mismo. Bawa, yung example niya, papatulong ako sa Excel, halimbawa, because there's a lot of things to do, tapos siguro hahatian namin. Pero kasi, hindi niya masyadong gamay yun.
Ako na lang
So,
taga-print.
mag-o-offer siya ng ibang things or he asked me of other help that he can extend na hindi naman specifically yung sa Excel. So, other things like yan, siya yung mag-print or siya ba yung kasi hindi pa ako prepare the meal for me, ganyan. Or anything else na, kumbaga, mapapagaan yung buhay niya. So, be considerate and, you anticipate din kung ano pa ba kailangan niya dyan. Ganon. And, collaboration talaga pag if you help, di lang naman because if we're talking about acts of service, no? So, when you're helping in general, it's a collaboration. It's not about you giving your idea, but it's you making the other person's life easier and lighter. Ganun yun eh. Then, when you express gratitude, siya eh, may attitude, positive feedback loop. Kasi I'm thinking kasi yung attitude ng pagtulong ba? Yung parang,
okay.
na parang, pag ikaw pa tumulong, parang ikaw pa na-insist, ganyan. Di may naisip kasi akong ganun eh. And, you express gratitude. Yeah. You perform acts of service for you acknowledge. Then,
malaki.
Malaking bagay yan.
Malaking bagay yun, yung pag-acknowledge mo sa simple things na ginagawa na asama mo. Kasi it also help na mas strengthen yung relationship niyo eh. Di ba? Pagka ina-appreciate mo siya, lalo siyang ginaganahan, lalo siyang may term yun na wala naman sa isip ko, di ba?
Encourage.
Something, na-encourage siya, lalo siyang lalong yun.
Kasi halimbawa, yung asawa niya, yung wife niya, acts of service yung love language. But yung husband is words of affirmation, halimbawa. So, si husband, he wants to make her wife feel love at that moment. So, she cooked for her or he did the laundry for her. So, for the wife also to reciprocate the love, since words of wisdom siya, i-appreciate niya through words. Thank you, ganyan, for doing this, for doing the laundry for me. Like, I appreciate so much. So, any form. So, parang, that's how they connect
yung pag-abot mo lang ng simple candy, kung ano lang madampot mo dyan sa, kung ano man meron, iabot mo lang doon sa partner mo lang. Uy, thank you kasi appreciate. Just something, di ba? So, candy lang yan. Pero na-appreciate niya. Kahit nga, kung pumitas ka rin ng bulaklak nun, kahit mali. Di ba may mga maliit na bulaklak? Di ba? Pumitas ka na isang bulaklak dahil sa tuwa mo, di ba? Na-appreciate mo, iabot mo lang yung sakit. That's something, di ba? That's something na nakaka-encourage, di ba?
Yan. And for children naman, when we express, remember, sa, di ba, we've been discussing this na, yung children, medyo hindi nila, since they are in the formative stage pa, in their, molding stage, parang, they're trying to filter pa, which is wrong and which is right, and they were trying to analyze kung ano pa yung ginagawa mo. Kasi nga mga bata pa. So, we always talk about body language, tonality of voice, and facial expression. Now, if their love language is acts of service, as simple as basic needs, you feed them, you bathe them, may mga bedtime routines, reading them a book, ganyan. Yan parang nag-foster kasi ng sense of security yan for them. And yung tulong mo sa kanila sa mga homework, school projects, ganyan. And you make them feel that you're interested sa learning nila and providing guidance, without taking over the task completely. Kasi ito din minsan yung mga parents pa na may kailangan project, kawawa naman, napakahirap ng project, sila gagawa.
You always anticipate their needs, and
it's all about collaboration.
You have to try to fulfill them proactively, di ba? Ano ba yung sa mga assignments nila, yung paghahanda nila sa school, di ba? Paghahanda ng pagkain sa kanila, di ba? Simple pag-ayos ng mga gamit nila, di ba? That's one thing of acknowledging yung pangangailangan.
Yeah, and pag habang lumalaki na sila, always remember it's about collaboration. So don't take the task out from them. Instead, motivate them to make it themselves, and then you are there to guide them habang lumalaki sila. So you're teaching them already life skills and teaching them to be independent on their own while they are still following the path that you want them to take. Ganyan, yeah. Tapos yung mga yun, nasabi mo na kasi yung mga prepare them, diba, prepare during the morning. So yung mga small achievements nila sa school, paano mo ma-communicate if they're acts of service yung love language nila? How do you celebrate their achievement? Kasi hindi naman sila troopers or spending time with them. So paano?
I-recognize mo yung effort nila, yung mga accomplishment nila, diba? Purihin ba sila, diba? And encourage them to build their confidence more, diba?
So,
and part din nung gusto ko lang i-add na teaching them to be independent din, diba? Part ng life skills is what you call this, teach them and guide them in solving problems, diba? Kasi kailangan nila yan, diba? Not all times that we're around, what if problem comes, diba? At least by guiding them to or teaching them how to fix yung mga ups and downs, help them solve problems, diba? That's what
and magandang activity yung yung reading together ba? Diba usually reading is pag diba bedtime routine, parang pinapahiga mo sila tapos binabasahan mo sila, pero mas enjoyable siya if you read this part, lalo na pag it's a conversational, parang may character involvement in na yung yung parang may exchange, may conversation doon sa story. So parang 'di ba usually we change our voices, 'di ba? Just to act on the just to help them visualize and get the the story. So pwede ikaw yung isang character and yung anak mo yung isang character, 'di ba? So it's more fun. Yeah. So it's more fun that you read together. It's a very meaningful act of service yun para sa mga bata.
Nakikita nila na even you enjoy yung mga ginagawa nila, diba?
Tapos yun, you support their hobbies.
Napupursue yung interest nila.
You offer to help set up kung ano-ano man. Halimbawa, they are doing Lego, no? Tapos
example nga,
tutulungan mo
si
sila, sige, parang you play with them by helping them out, and that is, but you ask first if can I help you? Want my help? You want to play with me? Let's build it together. Para sabihin niya, gusto niya, sige fine. Pero kung ayaw niya naman, you can just stay there and be with him.
with
Ganyan.
him.
Tapos, you appreciate or bring them snacks, ganyan. Whatever that you can help, ganon. Tapos, mga, gawa kayo ng mga traditions, game night, movie night, no, mga yearly
Movie nights.
outing.
Yeah.
It could create a lasting memory for them. Kasi, di ba,
At the same
like
time, you're
tayo, ano
still
yung maalala
spending
natin, di ba?
spending quality time with them.
Oh, usually, pag ganyan, nung bata ka, how's your childhood? What's story behind your childhood? Parang, palagi mo iniisip yung, naalala ko, nanood kami ng ganun. Alala ko, pumunta kami ng ganyan. Di ba?
si
Yun ang
Panganay,
usually
diba?
memory
He
natin.
loves watching Patapon niya ba? I forgot the...
Playing Patapon.
Lagi kami nanonood, diba? Oh. And yung gusto niya yung sa Lion King yun eh. Sa Lion King yun yung kanta sa Lion King. I forgot. Lion King ba yun? Basta't ka na. And I sing with him kahit out of tune ako. At least, di ba? Na-appreciate mo yung music niya, di ba? So, it's spending quality time din.
Yeah. Yeah, and talaga din, you model the acts of kindness pa. You lead by example as parents. Kasi nga, di ba, service to eh. Actions speak louder than words for them.
Oh, yeah.
So, they easily pick up yung mga behaviors na nakikita niya from you. So, you lead by example. Do some acts of kindness in your daily life. You demonstrate it to your children. Yeah.
Be a good example.
Yeah.
Diba? So, sila man, gawin nila, diba?
Yeah. Expressing verbally din yung love for them is essential. However, since acts of service yung primary love language nila, when you express your love verbally, you pair it with, talaga, any acts of service. Like, when you say, I love you, anak, and may ginagawa ka for them. Like, you cook for them, tapos sasabihin mo, or you help them wear their uniform, tapos and then you will see the expressions of love or anything that you can think of. So, yan parang mas ma-feel nila yung love mo with them. Yan. And ito, for parents, no? Paano natin ma-express if, halimbawa, yung parents naman natin, yung acts of service.
Ay, sa mga elder natin.
Oo. Like for example, sa amin, si daddy, acts of service yan eh. Ang aga-aga gumising to cook breakfast. Tapos, he does things for us. Like, yung if nakita niya na you need a table, gagawan ka niya ng table. If you think elated siya eh pag halimbawa may papalagay ka sa wall anything, tapos it needs to some drill, sasabihin mo sa kanya, you just don't simply ask na pwede pahiram ng drill, daddy. Basta sabihin mo lang na, daddy, kailangan ko ng ganyan. Gagawin niya yan for you. Kasi nga, yun ang expression of love niya. Acts of service kasi. So, yung lahat, paglinis, yung grocery, gustong-gusto niya talaga yan eh. Yung, mas siya yung kaysa kay mommy na parang, aalis. Kasi mag-grocery, may bibilhin siya. Gustong-gusto niyan. Pag may kailangan ka sa bahay, tapos sabihin mo sa kanya, siya yung aalis. Gustong-gusto niya yan. Mga repairs, ganyan, run errands. Yan, kasi acts of service kasi yung love language niya.
And we should also, siguro, it's really important din na i-respect din natin yung kanilang independence. Independent nila. Huwag natin, we should be sensitive and we should make sure na they don't feel na we're patronizing them, di ba? By
Mm.
yung assistance na or
Mm.
yung tulong na ibinibigay natin sa kanila, di ba?
Mm. In one way sa
And,
mga elderly ba yung helping with technology. Ayan talaga eh.
yung mga technical support na mga artist, no?
Diba?
Maybe difficult sa kanila kasi
Wala kasi sa generation nila eh.
Diba? Wala ng generation nila, diba? So it's very important na we help them, diba?
Yeah, simply
Na
helping
sa mga,
them through that.
Sa cellphone na lang, diba? If they're not too familiar with it, or sa mga iPad or sa mga tablet. So we have to help them, assist them, diba?
Yeah. Tapos yung mga
Huwag na sabihin na ang tanga-tanga niyo naman, Dad.
ano ba yan? Simple ba ulit-ulit ganyan? Huwag ganun.
Ilang beses ko na tinuro yan eh. YouTube lang yan eh.
Easy for you kasi it's in your generation. They don't have that during their time. So, it's, diba, kumbag ika nga, you can teach old dogs new tricks eh. Pero that's not true. You still can, but not at the same pace as you are. So, kaya di pa talagang malalim yung pasensya. And be considerate then. And isa din yung to express your love for them. You coordinate medical appointments for them. Arrange mo yung transportation for them. You manage their medications. No? Anything that is helpful for your parents sa health.
Makakatulong sa kanilang self-care routines.
Yan, a big deal for them yan. And you create a comfortable environment. A simple arranging of furniture, no, palitan mo yung nila, seat cover, you organize the space na medyo may mga medyo magiging magaan yung buhay, maliwalas yung environment, ganyan. It's already an act of service for them.
And there are times kasi po, of course, when parents are getting older na, di ba? There are times na they get sensitive, di ba? Little acts na magawa natin. They get easily offended, di ba? There are times, di ba? Pag naging sensitive sila. So we should provide emotional support them, di ba? Let's listen to them, di ba? Let's show our concern. Let's support them. Yung mapil nila yung importante sila. Tama ba yung tagal ko?
Yeah.
Importante sila sa atin. That's something, di ba? Nakakapag-uplift na kanilang emotion.
You offer companionship.
Or yung companionship.
Yan. Saba, you spend time lang with them. You know, when they talk, you listen to them. Ganyan. Or a simple, pag tumayo sila, tulungan mo. Ganyan. Maglakad, you make akay. Ganyan. So, tulungan mo sila, magbitbit ng may dala sila. Ganyan. It's already something nice. And then, yung kasi kung mahilig sila sa mga bulaklak or mga tanim, di ba? Helping them out, repotting, or simply carrying the pots kung gusto nila i-relocate man. Yan, or weeding them, or simply yung, pag watering the plants. Kasi it's a physically demanding task eh. So, your assistance, malaking bagay yan for them.
Tama. And it's very important din na most of the parents kasi, di ba, pag nag-reach yung mga 65 up, retired na yan, di ba? So, what they're getting is yung mga pensions na lang nila, di ba? So, siguro, we can help them, we can give some financial support kung kaya naman natin. And when it comes to financial support then we can help them by helping them budgeting their money, doing some planning. Kasi minsan, we think, I personal sa lolito ko, since laking lolo ko. Kasi pag nagkakaedad ka na, minsan, yun yung nanineglect mo yung budget, pagpa-plan, diba? Lalo na yung nearing retirement na sila, diba? They need guidance sa area na to. So, they can keep and spend their uh, money well, they can keep their finances intact, di ba?
Kahit mo yung
So,
personal documents eh. Kailangan mo tulungan
mm,
ma-organize
mm,
yun.
yeah, yeah.
Lalo na pag they're in
Kasi,
their 70s, 80s, their motor skills are declining eh.
mm,
Mm. So,
true.
medyo tasky and na yan,
Mm,
then tiring na yan
mm.
for them. Mm.
Kasi
And
ako,
ito din, malaking bagay din to eh for them eh. When you
mm,
plan relaxation time for them ba?
yeah,
You arrange a spa
totoo.
day, yung weekend
Oo.
getaway, kasi yun, napapansin ko kay daddy
Kayo ni
eh.
mami, di
Oh,
ba? Yung mami mo, di ba?
elated siya pag pag halimbawa, excited siya eh.
Pakulay-kulay buhok.
Pag sabihin mo na, si mommy, pag sabihin mong, saan tayo this weekend? Long weekend eh, ganyan. Nag-i-excite si daddy. Eh, ano-anong ginagawa dito sa bahay. Nalinis yung bahay. Nagawa lahat. Kasi,
Tapos si
yun nga
mami
eh.
naman, going out with
Mm.
you, paganda,
Si mommy,
paspa,
baby kasi.
paspa, paganda, yan. She's,
Spoiled
hindi
ni
naman masama.
daddy.
It's good. It's really good. Na
Oo.
kahit na ganun yung edad nila is, they still concerned with their,
Mm.
physical care, di ba?
Oo. Yun, yun, that's really for them. That's how you give, express your love as an act of service. Lalo na pag parents mo, primary language nila, acts of service.
Yeah.
So, yan, in short, for people with primary love language na act of service, yan, actions speak louder than words. And it's, when you help, it's all about collaboration. And it's all about the quality of your help and your gesture over ilang beses mo siyang tinulungan. And for you to appreciate them is na they will also feel loved and appreciated is, supporting them and, checking if they need your help, as simple as that. No? They feel valued already. And you notice, pag notice mo din yung ginagawa nila, sila yung, halimbawa, they did something for you. For example, sila yung nag-pick up ng laundry for you. Kasi dadaanan nila, so they pick up your laundry. Tapos,
You have to appreciate
iba
that.
sa'yo. Tapos pagdating, dito na yung laundry mo. And since mag-asawa na kayo, or anak mo ba, ganyan. Minsan may over-familiarity. Pag sinabing, nandito na, I got your labada na lang, it's here na. Okay, lagay mo lang dyan, lapag mo lang dyan. So, they feel na hindi naman na-appreciate.
Parang hindi na-appreciate. Nag-effort pa man
Nag-effort
din ako.
pa. So, parang hindi naman lang sinasabi yan, pero that's how they feel.
Yeah, but
So,
at the back of their head, syempre,
i-appreciate mo naman. Uy, thank you for going out of your way. Parang ay, hindi naman. Sige, thank you. Tapos, you also, try to consider their love language. So, speak their language, kumbaga. Since ginawa niya for you that, kasi acts of service, and you think na yung love language niya acts of service din, apart from, hindi lang siya appreciating through words. So, you do something for them. Them like, kumain ka na ba? Sige, pagluto kita. Ganyan. Something to, then, resonate. It has to resonate with them. And so, yan. Yan lang yun sa akin. Ikaw, mahal, may dagdag ka pa?
I think, covered it. Pero, additional na lang siguro sa before we wrap up. Before we wrap up. Siguro, yung sa act of talagang to. Yung act of service kasi, as we keep on telling them na is a part of a love language, diba? Ito kasi yung napakaganda, or it's a beautiful way how we
It's a
express
beautiful
yung care.
day.
Yeah, it's a beautiful way. It's a beautiful way to express yung care natin, yung consideration natin, and yung love, no? Hindi lang ito yung kung ano yung nagagawa natin, but it's all about the heart behind our actions, di ba?
Mm.
Pag nare-recognize natin and nakikita natin yung needs ng mga
Mm.
tao na we care about, whether it's
Mm.
our partner, our husband, our wives, di ba? Whether it's about our children, our
Mm.
parents, yung creating a language of love, di ba? It's something, di ba? I mean, creating yung act of service is more than uttering yung words or expressing
Mm.
yung sinasabi lang natin na mahal natin sila, di ba?
Mm.
Yung
Yeah.
pag-support natin sa mga actions nila, di ba?
Mm.
We can consider that as a foundation ng strong enduring connection, di ba?
It will
Yung
deepen
pag
your emotional
mm,
connection.
kasi they show thoughtfulness, selflessness, and deep understanding na about the other person, di ba? You remember that, if we embrace the act of service as love language, it can transform to relationship creating an environment of mutual support and of course appreciation, di ba? It's a reminder that love is not just felt, no? Hindi lang yan nararamdaman. It's not only about words or spoken words, no, but it's also actively shown through the everyday actions, everyday life that makes someone's life a little brighter, diba? And more happier, diba?
Yeah, remember, you tailor your actions to your partner's preferences and their love language. And it's understanding the individual and respecting their love language. It's not all about words. It's not all about actions. You also has to determine kung ano yung love language nila through how they also express their love. Yun eh. You observe how they express their love for you so that you will understand na ito pala yung love language niya. So, he or she will feel loved the most if ito din yung gawin ko. And
Yes.
be mindful also that love language will change sometimes. Hindi lang siya like words of affirmation siya all throughout. Minsan nagbabago din yan. But out of the 5 lang yan eh. So, iiba-iba man, pero out of the 5 lang yan. There are moments kasi na yung primary ngayon, words of affirmation, the next time, pero nakikita mo naman, ginagawa din niya yung acts of service. Diba? So, probably yung secondary niya, acts of service, and pwede yan magbaliktad. So, it's important, when identifying the love language, kahit yung top 3 lang, alam mo. Kasi, any of that, kasi, pwede mo kasi mapa-express yung love mo if through that. Halimbawa, yung last niya talaga is yung receiving gift. So, kahit pa magbigay ka sa kanya, yung top 3 niya, acts of service, words of affirmation, quality time pala, hindi ka nagsuspend ng time, bigay ka lang ng bigay. Diba? It's common among OFWs. Diba? They always give gifts, pero pag nandito naman sila, they fail to spend quality time with them. Babakasyon, pero they're always on their phone, or they spend time with their friends here kasi nga they miss them, or with their other family, their relatives, ganyan. And they fail to spend time, quality time sa anak nila, in which quality time naman pala yung nila, love language, or for example, acts of service naman pala. And they fail to recognize that. So, dyan nagkakaroon ng disparity and dyan nagkakaroon ng misunderstanding na although feeling ni parent na OFW na I gave them what they need. I already supported them. Baga, mga newest gadgets pa nga yung binibigay ko eh. Yun eh.
Top of the
diba?
line pa
Top of the line pa eh. Oo. Pero bakit hindi nila na-appreciate yun? Because you're not aware and you fail to recognize na hindi pala receiving gifts yung love language nila. A simple, acknowledgement to words, appraising them, yun lang pala din kailangan nila eh. And yung nila receiving gifts, hindi mo naman pala kailangan yan. So, it's practical also to know these things eh. Kasi, di ba, If hindi pala receiving, edi ano ka, 'di ba? Nakaka-save ka pa. 'Di ba? Naka-save ka
Maano
pa
din
at
that
saka
they might
naparating
need
mo pa
that,
yung
pero
love to you,
more
'di
than
ba?
that is,
Kasi yun palagi nasa isip na
yeah.
kasi in siya ngayon, kailangan meron itong anak ko. Like ako, for example lang, experience ko si daddy, 'di ba? OFW yan dati. So, every time uwi, new gadget, ganyan. And, alala ko pa, binibigyan niya ako ng mga damit na uso daw sa kabataan outside the country. And in the teenage, no, mga uso-uso, ang hindi niya alam, hindi kasi ako mahilig sa trend-trend. And I don't, and linagyan pa nila ako ng poster ng Menudo because that's a boy band before.
Hindi alam ang gusto mo,
di
more
naman
than Menudo is the adobo.
makulit ka. So, makulit ka. So, yan. Ano pala hindi nila alam na hindi ako mahilig. Kasi nga, yun ang nakikita nila sa mga anak. Siguro ng mga friends nila or through TV na yung mga bata, yung mga nag-idolize, nilalagay sa mga walls yung posters ng band na yun, no? Tapos, ng group na yun. Tapos, ang mga damit, ganito ang sinusuot ng mga kabataan, ganyan. Hindi ko naman, yun parang hindi niya ba na hindi pala because nga it's what they think all the time na they equate love through gifts. It's not about that all the time. Kaya it's why we're giving them some tips and tricks and we educate them kung ano yung 5 languages. So somehow, it can help them also understand the dynamics of the family and ano yung talaga yung kailangan. Especially for those na kumbaga LDR ba? No? OFWs or palaging out of the country or out of town due to businesses or work. Yan, kailangan yung ma-recognize kung ano yung love language para maiparating nyo ng maayos. And yung love nyo, talagang, kumbaga, nuot-buto talaga na maibigay nyo and mararamdaman ng family nyo. So, yan.
Since it's Sunday and it's our holiday of obligation, I hope ako na-enjoy ko yung kwentuhan natin ngayon and marami akong natutunan and sana marami ka rin natutunan sa akin sa pagkukwentuhan natin. Aside from your Menudo, you also have your adobo.
Diyan na naman yung adobo yan. Maki-question na naman tayo Anong ano bang ang adobo Bisaya at adobo Tagalog?
But kidding. I really every morning is kaya ako may kilig because every morning, not only morning Monday, kasi gaya nga na-mention before, even medyo pagod na rin, but every morning is always a beautiful day for me, for us, kasi this is the time that we really have a long time na magkwentuhan and I really do appreciate that, mahal. Sabi ko nga, so super appreciated ko yung pagkising natin sa maga, nagkwentuhan tayo kahit ano lang, or sometimes may maisip tayo or may makita tayo, may mabasa tayo, that's something that's very important and that's a bonding time na rin.
Yeah.
And for, of course, husbands and wives, partners, diba?
Or kahit mother and kids, diba?
In the morning, even sa evening, kung ano yung comfortable time niya, that to spend time with your partner.
Lalo na for partners ba na
express your love language, di ba? Yeah.
Lalo na for partners na medyo may edad na, di ba? Less work na kasi sila, lalo na yung mga retired. This is really a good exercise because it forces you to think and you have to respond to your partner and somehow give inputs din, di ba? You learn from each other. daily we learn from each other, even if how
Yeah.
much na tagal kami nagsasama. But when you talk like this, and it's early in the morning, and it increases your productivity
Yeah.
that for the day kasi kumbaga sa umaga pa lang na-exercise mo na yung utak mo. Because as you grow older, less na kasi yung kumbaga, unlike we are kids pa or we're still at school, diba? Aga-aga, anong ginagawa? Nandun na sa notebook ko, nag-aaral kasi mag-exam. Diba? So, maaga pa lang, nakultivate na yung utak. Pagdating sa school, ang aga ng school, 7:30, 8 o'clock, they're already studying, diba? They are already, practicing their brains and their, the networks are working already. So, unlike as you grow older, medyo yung trabaho, sa trabaho, pero routine na lang, di ba? Nothing new. So, di ba, if you do this, kasi, it's always something new eh. Kasi iba-iba yung pag-uusapan and anything goes under the sun eh. Minsan, you need pa nga, ngayon, madali na lang kasi may internet na. So, minsan, punta ka na sa phone and mag-search ka, ito pala yun. So, it's a new information. Diba? So, you learn something every day and you learn a lot from your partners then through that. And it strengthens the bond, sabi nga ni Mahal. Do that.
So, we'd like to thank, of course, I'd like to thank my Mahal for spending early morning chat with me, early morning conversation.
Oh, thank you, Mahal. I want you to know also that I really appreciate you for being you. And I'm really glad that we spend these mornings together.
And we would like to thank our 84 subscribers and viewers who's been with us, di ba? And yung iba mga bagong subscribers na kasama namin sa aming pagkukwentuhan sa umaga. So, I'd like to thank si MGN Vision din. Yeah. Thank you very much
Perfect
for
Defect.
your continuous support. Si Perfect Defect, si Cherry, si Reg, si Papayo, si Teacher Mark, and yung mga
si Queen Bratanella.
Yeah, si Queen Bratanella. Yeah, sila Bien, sila Ern.
Yeah, sila Marie.
Sa lahat ng mga, sila Marie. And sa lahat ng mga, si Egay. Yeah, sa lahat
and
ng mga
our dearest, Winchester.
Yeah, and Bro Mike.
Yeah.
And Bro Mike, get well soon.
Get well soon, Mike. Miss na namin sa, sa Sawero. And, si Baby Sento.
Oh, si Sento, pag talagang
si Baby Sento.
Iupo kita dito.
And Doc Chris, ang totoong asawa niya. To all the Sausaweros, the Carmados, Cabugueras, and our classmates with Teacher Mars, and to all our friends who are watching. Thank you so much for supporting our channel. And if you feel that there's someone who can benefit from our videos, please do share. Kahit isa lang, we appreciate it a lot. Yeah. And our aim naman kasi here is to provide awareness and educate somehow from our expertise or from something that we know of na makakatulong to a lot of people, and we want to improve it every time, and we hope naparating namin yung mga message namin sa inyo, and do spread the word and really appreciate it. Please share our channel and subscribe. We also look forward to our season 2 as we will be doing live, and we'll be inviting guests over para naman mas maging maganda yung usapan namin, and we learn also from them as well. So, may mga kakatok yan sa aming mga pintuan na sasali sa breakfast namin.
And lastly, sa mga viewers natin, if you also want to join yung conversation namin, since magla-live na kami,
You can
in
join
the
us with
comment
the live
section.
chats. Yeah.
Yeah, share your views, your point of views,
Yes.
or basta anything that you can share.
Yeah.
And we deeply appreciate that. So again, as I've mentioned, it's Sunday and we have to go to church
Yeah.
day. So and also family bonding day. So to our dear viewers, thank you very much. Always pray. God bless
Yeah.
and put your trust in God, and may God bless you and the whole family. Have a blessed day ahead. So, we
Yeah.
have to go really.
Yeah,
The kids are waiting.
so thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining Mornings with Vince and Ira.
Thank you.
And always
Take
put
care.
God first in everything that you do.
Just
Bye.
take care. Bye.